Albert Einstein's name is synonymous with genius. His iconic image, with his unruly hair and piercing gaze, is instantly recognizable across the globe. Einstein's contributions to science, particularly his theory of relativity, revolutionized our understanding of the universe. His work continues to inspire awe and wonder in equal measure. Einstein's impact extends far beyond the realm of physics. He became a cultural icon, symbolizing intellectual brilliance and scientific curiosity. His pronouncements on peace, social justice, and the nature of reality resonated deeply with people from all walks of life. However, a shadow of controversy has lingered over Einstein's legacy. The book Albert Einstein, The Incorrigible Plagiarist, levels a serious accusation that Einstein's groundbreaking work was not entirely his own. This essay delves into this debate, examining the evidence and exploring the complex relationship between influence and originality in scientific discovery. Albert Einstein, The Incorrigible Plagiarist, ignited a firestorm of controversy upon its publication, challenging the long-held perceptions of one of the most iconic figures in science. Author Christopher John Bjerknes accuses Einstein of systematically plagiarizing the work of his predecessors, including Hendrik Lorentz, Henri Poincaré, and David Hume, suggesting that Einstein's contributions may not be as original as widely believed. Bjerknes meticulously documents instances where Einstein's theories seem to echo the ideas of these earlier thinkers, often without proper attribution, raising questions about the integrity of his scientific legacy. The book's claims have been met with a mixture of outrage and intrigue, sparking heated debates in both academic circles and the public sphere. Some dismiss it as an attempt to tarnish the reputation of a revered figure, arguing that Einstein's genius cannot be so easily undermined. Others acknowledge the seriousness of the accusations, urging a more nuanced examination of Einstein's work and the historical context in which it emerged, to better understand the true nature of his contributions. The debate surrounding Einstein's originality raises fundamental questions about the nature of scientific progress and the process of innovation. Is scientific discovery a solitary pursuit, with lone geniuses making groundbreaking breakthroughs in isolation, driven by their unique insights? Or is it a more collaborative endeavor, with ideas building upon previous work, often through a process of incremental refinement and synthesis, involving many minds over time? To understand the accusations of plagiarism, it is crucial to examine the intellectual landscape in which Einstein came of age. The late 19th century was a period of immense scientific curiosity and groundbreaking discoveries. Born in Germany in 1879, Einstein was exposed to a vibrant scientific community. This environment was teeming with new ideas and revolutionary theories that would shape the future of science. He was particularly drawn to the work of physicists like James Clerk Maxwell and Heinrich Hertz, whose research laid the groundwork for his own explorations of electromagnetism. Their pioneering work on electromagnetic fields and waves fascinated the young Einstein. Einstein was also deeply influenced by philosophers like Ernst Mach and David Hume, whose ideas about space, time, and the nature of knowledge shaped his thinking. These philosophical perspectives provided a critical framework for his scientific inquiries. These influences are evident in Einstein's early writings, where he grapples with fundamental questions about the nature of reality. His manuscripts from this period reveal a mind deeply engaged with the core issues of physics and philosophy. It is important to note that Einstein was never shy about acknowledging his intellectual debts. He often credited the scientists and thinkers who came before him for their contributions to his own work. He freely admitted that his work was built upon the foundation laid by his predecessors. This humility and recognition of others' work were hallmarks of his character. However, Einstein's genius lay not in simply borrowing ideas, but in synthesizing them in novel and unexpected ways. His ability to see connections where others did not is what truly set him apart in the scientific community. The year 1905 marked a turning point in Einstein's life and in the history of science. It was a year that would forever be remembered as Einstein's Annus Mirabilis, or Miracle Year. It was during this miracle year that Einstein published 4 groundbreaking papers, each of which revolutionized a different field of physics. These papers were not just incremental advancements, they were paradigm shifts. These papers dealt with the photoelectric effect, Brownian motion, special relativity, and the equivalence of mass and energy, E equals mc squared. Each of these contributions had a profound impact on the scientific community and our understanding of the universe. The special theory of relativity, in particular, challenged the Newtonian view of space and time that had dominated physics for centuries. It was a radical departure from the classical mechanics that had been accepted for so long. Einstein proposed that the speed of light is constant, regardless of the motion of the observer. This was a revolutionary idea that defied the conventional wisdom of the time. This seemingly simple idea had profound implications, leading to concepts like time dilation and length contraction, which defied common sense but were later confirmed by experiments. These concepts fundamentally altered our understanding of time and space. Bjerknes argues that many of the key concepts underlying special relativity, such as the relativity of simultaneity and the idea of a space-time continuum, were already present in the work of Lorentz and Poincaré. These scientists laid much of the groundwork that Einstein built upon. He accuses Einstein of appropriating these ideas without giving due credit. This controversy has sparked much debate among historians of science. Section 5. Examining the claims of plagiarism. While it is true that Einstein drew inspiration from his predecessors, a closer examination of his work reveals that he made significant and original contributions. For example, while Lorentz had developed mathematical transformations to explain the results of certain experiments, he did so within the framework of the ether theory, which Einstein ultimately discarded. Furthermore, Einstein's approach to physics differed significantly from that of his contemporaries. While many physicists were focused on explaining experimental results, Einstein was more interested in developing overarching theoretical frameworks that could unify seemingly disparate phenomena. For instance, his work on the photoelectric effect, which explained how light can knock electrons loose from metal surfaces, was groundbreaking because it provided evidence for the quantization of light, a concept that was crucial for the development of quantum mechanics. Section 6. Collaborative spirit, a counterpoint to plagiarism. Another aspect of Einstein's career that contradicts the image of a solitary plagiarist is his collaborative spirit. Throughout his life, Einstein actively engaged with other scientists, sharing ideas and working together on research projects. One notable example is his collaboration with Satyendra Nath Bose, which led to the development of Bose-Einstein statistics, a framework for understanding the behavior of certain types of particles. Einstein also collaborated with Leo Szilard on the design of the Einstein refrigerator, a novel cooling system that utilized no moving parts. These collaborations demonstrate Einstein's willingness to work with others and to share credit where credit is due. It is difficult to reconcile this collaborative spirit with the image of a calculating plagiarist who sought to claim the work of others as his own. Section 7. Einstein's character, humility, and integrity. Einstein's personal character also provides insights into the plagiarism debate. By all accounts, he was a humble and self-effacing individual who was always willing to admit his mistakes. His famous quote, "A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new," reflects his belief in the importance of intellectual honesty. Furthermore, Einstein was a vocal advocate for social justice and international cooperation. He used his platform to speak out against injustice and to promote peace. It is hard to imagine such a man engaging in the kind of systematic plagiarism of which he is accused. Of course, it is possible for someone to be both brilliant and flawed. However, the weight of the evidence suggests that Einstein's character was marked more by integrity than by deceit. Section 8. The verdict: genius or plagiarist? The question of whether Einstein was a plagiarist is complex and cannot be answered with a simple yes or no. It is clear that he was heavily influenced by the work of his predecessors. He was, after all, working within a rich intellectual tradition. However, to reduce his achievements to mere plagiarism is to ignore the originality of his insights the elegance of his theoretical frameworks, and the sheer breadth of his contributions to physics. Einstein's genius lay not in his ability to conjure ideas out of thin air, but in his capacity to synthesize, reinterpret, and extend the work of others, pushing the boundaries of scientific knowledge in the process. Section 9. An invitation to further exploration. The debate surrounding Einstein's originality serves as a valuable reminder that scientific progress is rarely a linear or solitary endeavor. It is a messy, collaborative process with ideas flowing back and forth, constantly being refined and reimagined. Rather than simply labeling Einstein as a hero or a villain, we should use this controversy as an opportunity to engage in a deeper exploration of the nature of scientific discovery and the complex relationship between influence and originality. The answers, like the universe Einstein sought to understand, are likely to be far more nuanced than they initially appear.